Whoa. 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 I'll have your guts out!
Hey! I'm gonna drop him here!
I'll have your guts
Give
out!
me time to get clear!
Die, you bloody!
I got him lined up! I will kill him!
Hey, we have this!
Hey! Give me time to get clear! Simple, are you?
Hurry at all costs!
You must remember us!
You will suffer for that! Whoa. خويي.
سمو
You are either very brave or very foolish, setting foot back here.
Nefertari, isn't it? 1,000 blessings are long overdue.
Bastard! Naked Eadet!
That was Rujek's wife. Did you expect anything less? This way, Bayek. And bring along your 1,000 blessings. You will need them.
I feel bad for her. But it had to be done.
You look well. Better than the last time I found you. Are you just better at killing now?
Rujek was only the beginning.
Yes, your hunt. The heron.
Where are you taking me?
To make amends with Anubis.
Amends? I do not know what you're talking about.
Of course. How could you? You left the moment you woke. You know all the natron for Egypt is collected here. We send it mostly to Memphis, to cover the bodies of the dead.
Look at me. No, you're unwell.
I am all right.
You just spat up your meal and you come...
Natron has other uses, though. I could use it to disinfect a wound. Or wash the stains of blood off my hands, for example. It looks better, Ned. I will have one of my aides bring something for the pain.
And my brother?
Recovering. He needs rest.
You do not need to remind me. Why are so many of your people ailing?
Because Anubis is displeased. Ever since you left, the torches by his shrines have lost their flame. We are no longer protected.
From what? The wrath of Anubis?
Whatever it is, we have suffered grave injuries trying to reignite them. Some have even vanished. It has become clear that Anubis demands your appeal and yours alone.
Ha, Gertie Anch! Inek Uaset.
I'll ignite the torches and end this curse, or omen, or whatever it is.
You would do well to, if you ever hope to appease Anubis and gain my pardon. Sophia, give some frankincense to the men at the pool, would you? I don't need to tell you to be careful. There are 3 shrines. One to the south, one atop the natural well, and one inside the bent pyramid. You know your way to that one.
Hier, Haru Tot.
Position gerecht.
One of the torches of Anubis should be here. This torch has fallen over. Where's the head? This fence is broken. Was there a struggle? There is blood here. Someone fell or was pushed. If Atari was not exaggerating, this one died trying to light the torch. There's the torch head. It must have fallen from the ledge when the torch was tipped over. Charms. This should do it. All I need to do now is light it. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. Whoa. Yeah.
Give me time to get clear!
Keep the left safe.
Time is up! Cover my escape! Give me time to get clear!
Whoa. Ha! One of the torches must be here. There is blood on these linens. Someone hung these. Whoa. This rotting meat gives off an attractive stench. Is someone luring predators here? Charms of Anubis. Someone has put these here, but why? Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. That was no simple task. There are other forces at work here. Yeah. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. That is the last torch. I should return to Nefertari. Whoa. Yeah.
سمعة شعاد.
Whoa.
شو ترسم؟ شو معصم سو؟
Oh my...
What news do you bring?
The torches burn with a relentless flame.
Then I pray Anubis will grant us pardon.
There were charms left beside each one. Does that mean anything to you?
Beside the torches,
Most likely to ward off the omen.
I will keep my eyes open. In the meantime, some rebels nearby need treatment. I normally make the trips, but I am needed here. Sufia has offered to go in my place, but only if you escort her.
It will be done.
Bayek, I hope this hunt of yours ends soon, before you cannot return from what you have become.
How is it? Narsucha! Numes neo Jedian? Nie.
Es ha necheru.
Oh, your hands. The cracks and calluses are getting worse, Nebit.
Nie bededuk ani khayet.
Good to see you, Namrud.
Nefertari sent reinforcements, I see.
His name is Bayek, a dear friend of Nefertari's. I've asked him to come along and he graciously accepted.
I suppose we all do.
I hear you are in some trouble. I owe a favor to Nefertari.
If it's as you say, follow me and stay close. We've got quite a journey ahead. The path to the mine was clear, but that doesn't mean it will be on the way back. Be ready for anything.
You seem uneasy, Namrut.
I don't like straying from the plan. These lands are teeming with dangers. Bandits, soldiers, the wild. It's why we make the trips at night. Helps avoid trouble.
Where are you camped?
In an abandoned fort to the west. Our point of retreat.
Retreat from what?
An attack on a nearby encampment. There were more soldiers than we thought. Lost a lot of good men.
How many wounded?
Enough. That's why being close to the mine is so important. The healers work wonders. We are lucky Nefertari allows these deals. She has a pure heart, risks her neck. The mine belongs to the regime after all. We should be out of harm's way once we cross that bridge. This is it. When we get inside, I will need your help to tend to the wounded while Sufia prepares the natron. I pray we have not lost more men.
I will set up. Bayek, follow Namrut. He will show you what to do.
These men, move them to the rear, by the kilns. This way, we will line them up. It will be easier for Sufia.
The band is much smaller than I imagined.
Small, but united. We fight for one another. I am merely one of them, spared by the gods this time.
Careful.
Cold. I am so cold.
Their wounds are severe, but they'll live if Sufia is anything like Nefertari.
You and Nefertari are old friends.
Something like that. She saved my life after I killed Rudjek.
You are the one that killed Rudjek, huh? I cannot believe it. By the gods, the brazier! The fire will alert the regime! They have found us!
Rebels! Move in! Leave none alive! Archers! Ready your arrows! Kill the
Look out!
wounded last!
Protect the healer!
It is useless to fight! You are outmatched! Lay down your weapons, and we will make it quick!
I would rather stick my sword down your throat.
Those who oppose Ptolemy's reign, die!
Those who fight me die.
This one fights alongside these rebels. A fool's choice!
It's Sufia. She lit the brazier. Why would she draw the soldiers to us? I will go check on the others. Go do something about Sufia.
No! Stay away from me!
Talk! The omens! It was you! Why?
Rudjek, I loved him! He promised me a better life! You took him from me!
Now I see. You're Rudjek's mistress. Well, your fucking lover killed my son! I feel nothing for you!
You are meant to die! Ah!
What a shame. Such a pretty girl. There's no room for pretty in our war.
Death drives us to do things we regret.
She tricked us both.
Your men?
The pile of dead gets bigger. We will treat the survivors. No time to fetch another healer.
Whoa.
هن خريت ياهو.
Hier, Haru tot.
Whoa.
Ow. What? بدلوك آني خيط. نيك إني سجريت.
Slaughter every last one of these dogs!
Whoa.
Comes out, we'll have a nice reception. Alarm! Alarm! Face the threat! Stop, damn you! Mine! Release me! I'll wet my blade with their blood!
Whoa.
You're Bayakasiwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting Daratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers and fathers and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
Follow me and stay close. My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek. Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Daratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. I was captured by a scouting convoy and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know the Medjay from Siwa would be among them too. You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent years tracking Rujik, only to learn you made waste of him single-handedly.
Whoa.
You would not call us your ally, but our goals seem to be aligned from time to time, don't they?
You are not incorrect.
Onwards, then!
Whoa. Whoa.
We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed. Then you are my enemy. Good. Now follow me. We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs. They've sent out scouting groups.
Daratos is gone. Neck. He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Daratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Karanis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
Theodora!
Sandstorm coming.
هم الطوي هي جابني.
Whoa. Whoa. Ha!
Clear the way, hurry!
Whoa.
Keep back! This doesn't concern any of you. Carry on with whatever it is you do.
Must not get lost.
Τι συμβάνεστη! Πέδες, λέξον μη!
Must you follow me around everywhere?
Strict orders from the General. We are not to leave your side.
He's overreacting.
The Ratos won't take any chances. The rebels could strike again. We are all...
Guards here are vigilant.
Άλογος πράξεις, αλόγου ανθρώπου.
Won't be long before he comes to. I need to bring him back to Theodorus.
Τι συμβάνεστη! Πέδες, λέξον μη!
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα τούταν εστίν.
Another murder. Amun. How horrible.
It's the young priest from the temple. God save us! Τι συμβάν, παιδες! Λέξω, λέξω!
Την άδεια κρύψαντε πλέον. Θαυματακέχμενο.
Πάπα! Κυρίω.
Whoa.
That is him. Well done. We will find out what he knows. In the meantime, we must prepare our attack. Some of our brothers are stationed just west of Soknopayu. Meet with them, and wait for my arrival. We will put an end to that Nekatiadet.
A scribe who knows his way around Karanis.
Deratos, where is he?
That name means nothing.
Don't think us fools, please.
Out of the way!
Hey, what's going on here?
Army of God.
Whoa.
Προκαλώς, είναι αποθανήν, πολέμου χρήξαστε. Ου ένθα.
Who will be next? No one is safe.
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
Well, my apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such scenes.
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. You are a Magi. From the old kingdom? Wow. Forgive me, this gruesome business has us all on edge. This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadjet cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
I may be of some use to you. I am not unfamiliar with murder scenes.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target. The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood. The timing is inconvenient. Years of work building over the poorly constructed Egyptian temple. Endless delays and problems. Now this.
This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. And by the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this?
A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait, something else is up there. Serapis' face is hidden and defaced with more green paint. The green mask of Wadjet has been placed here. Wadjet is goddess protector of Upper and Lower Egypt. Someone is making a clear statement. But how did they get up here carrying all of this? Amun. This is written in blood. It is still wet. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Phylakitai should know where he is. Phylakitai, I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your High Priest next.
The High Priest? By Serapis, no. Garani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Phylakitai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and High Priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the High Priest lies dead. We must hurry. That's the High Priest! Those men have him surrounded. You must help him.
Quickly! Get to the main entrance and act when I do.
Yes, or I could stay up here as lookout. I'll warn if more bandits approach. You go. To kill you! I have him! They were going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you are not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Medjay protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Medjay. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from? Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You have not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Phylakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
Necheru! I saw you with the Phylakitai of Karanis. Are you a protector?
I am. Is there something wrong?
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Phylakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stone mason working near the temple. Please be careful. The soldiers mustn't see you talk to him.
Best not to draw attention here.
Hey, hold on!
Hey now!
The lovely sight.
Stonemason, your wife has been to see me.
Shh! How did you get up here? By a moon, that woman interferes. I told her. What can we do? Just act normal. Yeah, that's it. Stay normal.
Calm yourself. She said you saw soldiers take someone below the temple.
Yes. No! Yes. Okay, it's true. It wasn't the first time. But yesterday was different. There were screams that would wake the gods themselves. So many screams. Now please, just leave me alone before someone sees you. Just act normal.
This looks like the place the stonemason told me about. By a moon. What has been done here? Someone called the Butcher is strong-arming farmers. I need to find him. I should follow this trail of loot. A bathing Sobek. Bathing must be in water. A Sobek in water.
Και Μερουέν, νεσού. Ευχαριστώ τον Θεό. Θεοί, εώρα κάνει. Άλογος πράξεις.
Πωλήσαμε 2 ασκούς αλεύρων, άρα μένουν
Come to trade, wayfarer. Done.
Χαίρε, τι πράττεις?
Αύριο συναντήσω έναν υποψήφιον αγοραστή αλευρών.
Οφείλουμε να αυξήσει την ημερησία παραγωγή αλεύρου.
Good.
Χαίρε. Η Πόναξ έφρα...
See you soon.
Numes, Neo Gideon.
Τι έστειν τούτο!
How can I assist you?
Νίου,
They're ready.
Άτερ.
Veo. Τι σύστηκε.
Serapis, keep you traveler.
Πράτη! Άγαμο!
Yeah.
What?
Keeping out of trouble?
You've come to see us!
I see Cortesios held his end of your agreement.
He left some time ago. Have you seen the others? Things are just like they used to be.
I am glad to hear it.
Come back anytime. We will always be here. Oh! Oh, παιδες! Τι γέγονε!
We are leading the Fayum, the very heart of Egypt, into a new and glorious age. This is our shared destiny. A stronger Fayum, a fairer Fayum.
There's a Sobek ruin not far from here. The butcher's loot could be nearby. Those are guards. This must be the place. The bathing Sobek. engraving on the chests depicting Soknopayo. That is a village west of here. The coins are in bags normally used to store grain. Did this come from a storehouse?
Combat first! Block the way! Give me time to get loose!
And here I am, at last, in the Fayum. I will root out the agents of the crocodile. Whoa. Whoa.
Prosperity for all!
Seems I'm not the first visitor today.
The new Fayum promises peace and plenty. A new age of wealth.
That is a lot of guards for a simple storehouse.
You die.
Hey! Not going anywhere!
This must be the place. I have to get past them if I want answers. The butcher will be nearby. What are these goons hiding?
I hear they took his arm at the butcher's order. I guess we are common thugs now, not soldiers. Shh! Keep your voice down. Ramoto, this is not what I joined the army for. It is what puts grain on your table. You are here now. When the butcher says jump, we jump. That is how it is. Now shut up before someone hears us.
This is where they are hiding all the grain. Taken straight from the tables of Fayum families. Damn this greedy. This is where they are hiding all the grain. Taken straight from the tables of Fayum families. Damn this greedy Nekatiadet. I should look around. More grain. The poor are starving while the rich fill their storehouses. This has to stop. I should keep looking around. Ledger entries showing payments for grain. Huh. The butcher is not paying the farmers even enough to live. I need to find information on where he is. Ah, this is it. The butcher is in the villa nearby. It is time this butcher and I had a talk. A palatial villa, built on the backs of Fayum's farmers, no doubt. A palatial villa, built on the backs of Fayum's farmers, no doubt.
Ah, here's the Vlaka who's been messing with my business. We were just discussing you.
You've been stealing grain from Fayum, starving people for profit.
You're not from Fayum, are you? Your speech reeks of the countryside.
That grain belongs on Egyptian tables.
You naive backwater Malakia. I take orders from above. If not me, someone else will do this. This is business. People pay what they owe, or I take it. It's not personal. I give you a choice now. Leave me alone and live, or die here.
Others thought the way that you do. Then they murdered my son. Everything is personal. You filthy Nekatiadet! It ends here.
Guards, take care of this.
May the Hidden One greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
Culture for all! Greek and Egyptian knowledge joins in a new climate of restoration. The Fayum is being raised above...
Everyone!
What, Gus? What are you talking about?
Greeks and Egyptians have lost harmony with each other. The gods are displeased because of it. I'm Nanefer, and I don't know if I'm Greek or Egyptian. I'm an orphan.
Lost harmony? What do you mean?
The Egyptian goddess Wajet is sending snakes into Greek quarters at night. Only Greeks have been killed. We are out of balance. See for yourself. Just north of the villa.
Okay. I will look into this, Gus. That was harder than it should have been.
Manzade isti,
Κυρίου, δόθη παρατήρηση.
Neck. What is that? The gods are rumbling. It came from just north of here. Must have something to do with this curse. What happened here? I can smell the burnt flesh. This jar does not belong here. I think there is movement inside.
Another foreigner cursed by Wajet. That is 3 this week. Those useless Greeks had it coming, if you ask me. But what do I know? I am just the lowly Egyptian caretaker who cleans up after the naked Yadit.
Hey, be careful what you say. People have died. I need to look around.
What you need to look at is the color of your skin, son.
Harmony is what we need, not more senseless judgment.
Look, some of us have built a shrine in a cave under what is left of the Great Temple. Why don't you come and honor Wajet with us? Egyptians have to stick together.
Maybe I will, after I look around.
Το θηρίον εμένυνσε. Είτε.
Σχέδιον γαρούκα. Όχι γνώση και την πράτη.
be? These jars are the same as the ones I saw in the Greek area. They are breeding the snakes here. Gods, I hate snakes. Snakes again! Why did it have to be snakes? Elaborate shrine to the serpent goddess Wadjet. By the sound of it, I will not have to find the caretaker after all. He has already found me. Caretaker, the snakes were yours.
Aha! You serve Greeks? Come on then, you worthless Ionian slave! Do your master's bidding like a good Greek dog. I fight for Egypt! Who do you fight for?
I serve no one, and I fight for everyone. They are breeding the snakes here. Gods, I hate snakes. Snakes again! Why did it have to be snakes? Elaborate shrine to the serpent goddess Wadjet. By the sound of it, I will not have to find the caretaker after all. He has already found me.
He is inside. When he comes out, he cannot escape.
Caretaker! The snakes were yours.
Tired yet? Got you!
Send your prayers, dog! Time to die!
Oh, shit.
Your time has come!
You serve Greeks? Come on then, you worthless Ionian slave! Do your master's bidding like a good Greek dog! I fight for Egypt! Who do you fight for?
I have you! Die! Mine now! Send your prayers, dog! You got you now! Get out! Mine now! You cannot escape! Got you now!
This is what Ptolemy has done to Egypt. A land out of balance, full of hatred and strife. At least I can rescue the hostage. He's being held by the caretaker's men at Panuki. The caretaker is using the goddess to kill Greeks. Why such hatred? I would be sad. It is just as Nanifer warned through his stutter. Egypt has lost harmony. Yeah. Whoa. More of the caretaker's handiwork. These unfortunate Greeks were in the wrong place at the wrong time. The caretaker's hideout must be up ahead. I should be cautious around here. Ah! The smell of rotting flesh.
What is going to happen to that stupid, stuttering Greek inside?
He's going to be sacrificed to Wadjet when the caretaker gets him.
Blood sacrifice? The priest stopped that years ago.
Our ancestors followed the true path before it was corrupted by false teaching. That's why Wadjet abandoned us to the bastard Greeks.
Well, at least he won't escape. You beat him so badly, he's lying in his own blood. He can't even stand.
Thought I
keep a lookout.
No one's jumping us today.
Something's close. Could swear.
You hear something?
What? After him! Bastard! You cannot get away! Got you! Hey!
Hey! Not going anywhere! Got you!
Don't test my patience.
Another shrine to the snake goddess Wadjet. Can you stand?
Thank Serapis you're here. I don't think so. They beat me.
Be still. I will carry you out. Fresh fruit, grain, wine. These must be gifts from the caretaker to his men. Fresh fruit, grain, wine. These must be gifts from the caretaker to his men. Can you walk?
They beat me. They beat me because they thought I'm Greek.
Wait, what happened to your stutter?
I was scared when I first met you. It makes me stutter.
By the gods, there's nothing true. Well, you are alive, Nanifer. Be thankful.
I'm alive, but Egypt is out of balance. You must know, Medjay, the law is harmony between all peoples. May Serapis unite us all.
That is the end of the caretaker's cult. But Nanifer is right. Egypt is out of balance. And that is the Order of Ancients doing.
Move! Hottie!
Whoa.
Hey, what?
Medjay!
Whoa.
Let's see some blood! Medjay!
Whoa.
There you are! Got you!
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah. Going to spit, you pig!
Whoa. Whoa.
the way!
Hey!
Hurry!
Hold on, you!
Whoa. Whoa.
Mind you.
Are you Theodorus's men?
Yes. And who are you? He is the C1.
I come on his behalf. He'll be joining us shortly with instructions.
Good. The soldiers are reeling, but it won't be long before reinforcements arrive. Come.
Theodorus! Ready your blades and check your arrows. The Ratos will be back at the camp before sunrise. You're with me, but don't forget, he is mine.
What is your stake in this? This is more about him than it is about your war.
My father grew figs in the Fayum. The best. The Ratos taxed him. An Egyptian has no choice but to pay. One season, the harvest was so poor that my father struggled to give his cut. The Ratos figured him for a cheat. He took a bite of fruit to prove his point. He got a mouthful of worms. His men laughed, but the Ratos was furious. I watched as my father was hanged from his own tree and picked at by every animal in the region. The Ratos embodies the unjust. He is why I am who I am. I need you, Bayek.
Trireme!
The gods have brought us together for this! Justice will be served today! For Egypt!
For your father, Theodorus!
The Ratos dies today!
Leave no one alive! Clear the camp! Get out of my way!
Move! Move!
Whoa.
High precision, Gareth.
Whoa.
Death for you! I will fire from here!
Kill you, father!
No escaping now, the Ratos! I can hit him! Die!
Pirates advance!
That will cost you! Death to the Greek masters!
Shit! Enjoy the afterlife.
Come!
Get him, Theodoros!
Time to die, Philae. Got you.
He's in range!
Kill you for that! Let us overpopulate the Duat!
No one leaves here alive!
Kill you for that! Kill you for that! I will send you to the next life!
You'll remember now, huh? May the field of reeds elude you always. Glory to Theodoros!
Ratos has fallen. Finally, my father's car is at peace. Let's move. We have a long trek ahead.
Precision, you
Zero.
Who?
It seems I'm not the first visitor today. Otefres! Nick, he's not here. I need to find out where my informant is. A lot of damage, but no blood or signs of a fight. Maybe he fled before this happened. These scrolls tell me nothing useful. I should check upstairs. Who would have done such a thing? What were you protecting, boy? A child's doll. I'm gonna kill this Nekatiades crocodile. Scrolls and ink. Nothing that tells me where Hotefres has gone. Wait, feathers. From a messenger pigeon. A letter left behind by my informant. It looks like he fled, but the soldiers caught his servant. If the servant is still alive, he'll know where Hotefres is. They'll be holding him at the nearby military camp.
Cabinet?
شعاد
I should not be seen in this. Whoa.
Hey now! Rip you to shreds!
Please. I've told you everything I know. Who are you?
A friend. Hold still and stay quiet. I will get you out of here. Whoa. Yeah.
Gods, thank you. Did Hotefre send you?
No, but I must find him. I need his help to find the crocodile. Will you help me?
Hotefres took a trader ship to Lake Moeris. It has a large statue on board, and is marked by our symbol. The crocodile has hired mercenaries to find him.
Then I must hurry. Get somewhere safe. Be well.
Shemeni Nesu. Tonight?
So, now they send the son of Egypt against me. It has been a long time since I spilled so much blood.
I was sent by Polydorus. We share a common interest.
Who are you? And what do you want, eh?
I'm Bayek of Siwa, and I seek information on the crocodile.
The phantom that has brought Fayum to its knees. What could you want with him?
He belongs to a group that is destroying Egypt. I intend to hunt every last one of them down.
Bayek of Siwa, you don't know what you are up against. The crocodile has transformed not only the land, but the people. Those who do not cower in fear are made to work for him.
And you have no idea who the crocodile is?
I stole a ledger from a Greek magistrate I suspect of corruption. It should reveal the identity of this crocodile. And if we get it to Apollodorus, we may be able to bring down the whole organization.
Where's the ledger now?
I gave it to my wife Henut to hide. As long as the Ptolemies think it's with me, my family is safe. That is why I have to stay on the move. Here. This will tell Henut you are a friend to be trusted. It is for my daughter, Shadia. Once you have the ledger, find me at the docks south of Euhemeria.
Bayek, take a look around my ship before you go. I keep records of local problems which may have the crocodile at their root. They may interest you.
And who is this shrine dedicated to?
I am praying for the people killed by fires in Dionysius. Someone is burning down their farms. You, Magi, could help to stop it.
I will try to help. What are you doing?
A mysterious plague has struck the poor in New Hemeria. Their bodies are being burned, cursing their souls for eternity. They will never reach the field of reeds. I am trying to find a cure for them. There is always a cure. I just need the right combination.
Burning the dead? What madness is this? Entire villages of people have disappeared in Pisenharis. There are rumors at the caravanserai that demons have invaded. Demons? I have never seen one. I should check this out.
Bayek, take a look around my ship before you go. I keep records of local problems which may have the crocodile at their root.
They will attack on sight here.
Hey, what? What? Your time has come! I can hit him, the bastard! Stand and fight!
Hey, you! Stop!
Hey, what? Die, idiot!
You're dead! Dead!
Dio. Bakit? Ba't siya mo siya? Yaman diyan. Ha! Lechero! Mekiyak eretiyo! Ang sebcher khwan! Khawesh khiyasek! Peggy! Sam!
Forgive me.
يا أخي سقخات
Oi, τις μίζων ανθρώπων